Yo, people, come back to the Fix It's Born on here with Ari, Javi, and we're here with special guest author, media personality, and communications consultant,
Hey,
Miss Amashika Lorne.
Auntie Amma.
Auntie Amma. AKA.
Hello, everyone.
I always wonder,
Everyone.
how you feel to be Auntie Amma so young, but then
In real life, I'm
Yeah.
an auntie.
Yeah.
You know, my siblings have
Children.
right? So it's funny when I go to the supermarket or I might run into like my friends and they'll be like, "Hi, Auntie Amma," and I'm just like, "Hello." I mean, you could have just said Amma. But I realize that a lot of people like calling me Auntie Amma as well. And I think it has to do with my general personality. I'm usually the stiff, responsible, the voice of reason in the group. So they're like, yeah, man, auntie or mommy vibe she giving us.
No.
So Auntie Amma kind of sticks.
I feel like that when I say auntie, I feel like somebody older, like, you know, like.
No, we're a hot girl auntie.
True, you have 30-year-old grandma, so that's true, right? Sadly.
Crazy.
But you're hot girl auntie. That's what you're saying, okay? But you're really here as an ambassador for international music, the International Music Festival. So first of all, just tell us what that is, and I guess tell us more about it, and why should we journey to Portland Easter Sunday?
All right. So the name of the event is Image, the International Music Festival. And I think the partnership was quite unique. The promoters, you know, they kind of liked the image that I had on social media, what I represented, even when we did our initial calls. And they're saying, you know, hey, Auntie Amma or Amma, we liked what you represent. And we wanted more people from other parishes to kind of come to Portland and enjoy what we have. Because, you know, they've had several events in Portland organized by them. There's also a range of other activities that take place in Portland, like the Marlin Tournament, the Charlestown Maroons put on their annual event.
Only no Boston Festival.
And that's all like it's top key.
You know, there used to be a film.
I think so, yeah.
There used to be a film festival held there as well. So it's saying, you know, that Portland has so much to offer beyond the natural water features, and they wanted more people who are even locals to come. And so they reached out. It's a very new type of partnership because a lot of people are like, I'm a party, but I love brand Jamaica and I love the development of Jamaica. And I think this is very important for that. And so, you know, that partnership has kind of blossomed. And so in my role, I have been visiting the parish, enjoying different water features, pretty much to help people to curate their full plans. Because coming from Kingston and St. Andrew, for example, that's like a 2-hour drive. I'm not going to drive 2 hours, party from 2 to 10 p.m. and then drive back. I'm not doing that. So it's more come down from the Friday and do the full range of activities. You can go rafting on the Rio Grande. You can go to Somerset Falls, go to Turtle Bay, go to Blue Lagoon. There's even like, you know, you can take boat tours. I did one from Sanko Bay and I did a full tour of the coastal line. So there's so many things to do in Portland.
Including looking at husband.
I haven't ventured down that road yet.
Actually, me say make a talk, say if you were to easily conceive a baby.
Oh my
would
gosh.
be in the parish of Portland.
When you said that,
Okay, so let me
Did some
clarify,
research
right?
there, huh?
right?
Let me clarify that. So in my big ages, like since I've been a big lady, I went to Portland one weekend. It was a girls trip. And I'm like, why did we ever come? Because it was just girls. I was like, why did we come as girls? Like Portlanders at the time.
Let me explain.
Let me tell you something.
We should have fought with a bagger man.
Not a bagger man. It was almost like the perfect weekend for
like
a
getaway.
Exactly. It's so cozy, nestled up in the hills.
Yeah.
You know, so there's so much to do. But I think Portland's one of those parishes that if you're definitely dating somebody or it's a nice anniversary spot. If somebody
Girl,
wanted
hook me
to
up
have
on that spot.
Anywhere in Portland is like that.
But Javi, you come from
Everywhere
Portland.
is
It's all we
Portland
come
is
from
like that.
Portland.
My family is actually from Portland, but there's so many gems that we don't really know about.
Free
Hidden gems, yeah.
That particular weekend, I stayed at G-Jam.
Yeah, everybody
I've
knows
been
Jam.
eyeing there.
Yes.
Haven't gotten a chance.
Very, very cozy. It is on the pricier side.
Oh, okay.
But there are a lot of other villas that have popped up that are more reasonable even for locals.
True.
So note to self, bring man, go G-Jam.
Well, man must bring you. God.
There you go. So where exactly is the International Music Festival going to be held? Like which grounds? Like
So it's going to be held at Bikini Beach, which is in Port Antonio in Portland. And of course, they have the beautiful mural that's now there in Port Antonio. So you cannot miss where you are in Port Antonio. Shout out to those who commissioned that mural. But I mean, even just talking to the locals, they are so warm and lovely. I love the hospitality of the people. My raft captains, people who were guiding us. It's been such a beautiful thing. But on Easter Sunday, that's March 31st, the event is going to start from 2 in the day and we're going straight up until 10 and we're going to have 2 live performances. So one is going to happen by, and I saw her on the show recently, Aishana.
nice.
Also going to have Travis Bull, Jamaican.
Family event.
It's not a family event. No, it's a big people event.
Okay.
It's a big
Bumper to your
Just checking.
Oh no.
It is a big people event.
So your Javi's rating say, family, let's carry DJ.
Let's bring all the kids.
Oh, no, it's a big people event. And
Okay.
we want your group of friends to come. So we have a group deal going on right now on caribtix.com/beach sexy party. So if you buy 4 tickets, you get 1 free. Because we wanted to come out with your crew.
Yeah.
So it's a food inclusive event as well.
Okay.
Chef Bobby Walker,
We
who's
love
based
Billy.
in Portland, like renowned from Portland, he's going to be curating the menu. And I'm so excited to be doing some work with him. So we have a lot in store and we're really excited for people to come
So
out.
how much is the ticket?
Nice.
So pre-sold, it is $45 and at the gate it's going to be $50. It's about $7,500 for food include. Listen to me.
No, but you of course it's in a USD.
Yeah, because of how it is online. But
yeah.
it's 7,000, I believe, at the gate on the day. But before that, I think it's either 6,000 or 6,500.
No, that's not bad for real.
Inclusive
Food,
event.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I mean, in the taking consideration that you want people to come, so it's not just going to be
Absolutely.
Portlanders. So I guess a cost effective
St.
thing.
Thomas, Kingston and St. Andrew, people from St. Catherine, everybody can forward.
So
have a good time.
it's starting at 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I mean, that's a long time. So what's the activities in between?
We're
Right.
gonna have lovely photo ops for the girls, and the guys too, because some of them pose like, But we have DJs right throughout. So we have a slew of DJs that are gonna be keeping us entertained. So we have DJ Banco, Supreme Team, Shuttlebus, Bishop Escobar. Yeah, man. Vibes right through.
Boom.
Boom Boom is not booked for this particular event. Okay, not this event.
Damn it.
But it has been an exciting journey, and we have a lot of the purveyors, like even the production team and a lot of the people who are involved, photographers and that sort of thing, who are from Portland as well. So the full-on team that's going to be engaged is about up to 80 persons. So we're really proud of that as a team as well.
Okay. So when you say International Music Festival, like I'm sure the what's the vibe that you want to bring? So is it like it's on the beach, but
the beach.
is it like dress up?
Beach
boots and-
sexy attire.
Okay.
So easy, breezy, comfortable, sexy. That's kind of what we're going
Is
for.
on the stand?
It's actually on the sand. So there
Okay.
are cabana areas as well for, the high rollers and Topanaris and those people. But it's going to be on the sand.
Okay.
Okay. And then for the music festival, like, is there any other activities that you'd have, in the day apart from the DJs playing?
So there are some giveaways. There are some little competitions that are going to be happening as we're roaming, the grounds and that sort of thing. As I said, there are going to be lots of photo ops. We're announcing 2 of the winners from they had a image makeover competition as well. So we're going to be meeting those people. So we have
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
So they had the opportunity to win a makeover. So the
Nice.
reveal is going to happen.
Nice.
So is it that them was really warm before?
We're just going to turn it up a notch. Like whatever them was at, we're turning it up a notch.
Okay. We just want to know.
Yeah, so if you do have lashes,
Like
you put on
then
lashes.
the judge of competition, you
Yeah.
really need it. Like, that's how I just wondering out loud. Like, how them win this competition?
There are different ways that people decide to enter these competitions because you also know it's public when we have to announce. So it's up to you. So people who are hot girl and just want to up themselves a little bit more. That's quite fine too.
Yeah, make image pay for $60 $60,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's how much.
No, I don't think that is how we go. I don't think that is how we
Weave
go.
is expensive.
It
Amma. I
is.
know you have lots, but weaves is expensive.
Yeah.
As we talk about the overall image of somebody, let me just put it out there. It's important that people feel comfortable in their skin and comfortable with whatever enhancements Because there are lots of people who might go out, they might get their body done, and they're still not happy.
Yeah.
You have to get to a comfort level with yourself, or you will just continue to be miserable and continue to keep wanting more. So fine, if it is that you want to have weave, or if it is that you want to wear braids or you wear a wig, okay, but just own it and be comfortable with whatever image you have. I think that's one of the things we have to drive home, especially for young girls coming up in the days of social media and the influences of all of these celebrities, that you have to be comfortable too with whatever you're going to be doing with yourself. But yes, so it's not image buying a $60,000 weave. I don't recall the exact budget for the overall makeup competition, but they do have partners who are going to be enhancing the look of the winners.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes,
So those winners, I'm assuming, will be
announced on the day.
okay. No, they're coming to the event.
Absolutely.
Okay.
See them walk out, right?
So is it that the promoters them come from Portland? That's what I was
They are
wondering why them choose Portland specific.
Born and grown. So the main promoter, his name is Andre Leachin from Portland.
Michael's son.
Not son, cousin.
Okay, yeah.
His cousin. So from the parish of Portland, you know, two of them, they now live over, in terms of the promoters, they now live overseas, you know, coming from humble beginnings, you know, working, saving, but they always wanted to do an activity in Portland. So over the past, so they had 3 stagings before, and they've also done the Image Festival in Florida as well. But they definitely want to keep the one in Portland.
Oh, so this is the first time the Image.
This is the 4th staging for Portland.
Oh, in they've had it before in Jamaica.
Yes.
And the first
But you know,
about
we
this.
take it so when you have an ambassador like me, just say it.
She gets to work.
Okay. I get it.
Let people know the final reason why they should forward out to this festival. What's the main hook? Why should they come out spend their money to this festival?
All right, everyone. My name is Amashika Lorne, and I'm the brand ambassador for Image International Music Festival. Some of you may not want to do all the hustle and bustle in Kingston or in other parts of Jamaica during the Easter weekend, and so we are inviting you to come to the beautiful, lush parish of Portland for your Easter weekend. Come from the Friday, enjoy different water features and just relax, and then on Sunday, join us at Image. We have 2 live performances. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be electric and sensational with Aishana as well as Travis Bull from Miami. It's a food-inclusive event, so you know, you're going to be well-fed. Lots of vibes right by the sea, right there at Bikini Beach in Port Antonio.
Travis who?
Full PR.
Travis who?
Travis Bull, Jamaican, who is now living in Florida as well.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar with him, but that's cool.
Most the youths.
As we say, road fix.
Several parts. So from the last visit I did, several parts. It's a much better drive from even a year ago. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been in a while. The roads are crazy.
But development, these are some of the teething pains. These are some of the teething pains.
So it's like you said, 70% complete.
I would say so. I'm not an engineer or contractor.
But like
it's better.
You know,
it's better.
so it's like it's much further along than
Absolutely.
previous years.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Because no, I remember one time. No, you never go. Like it was literal marl.
Yeah.
And it was just
you can't drive.
Yeah.
I remember going with, my friend, and I said, Jen, some prefer go Negril. Like this has stressed me out. Bad. She's like, we're almost there.
Yeah.
But
It's getting better.
Yeah.
absolutely getting better.
Okay.
And once you reach, it will all be worth it.
For sure, as always.
Better. Joke.
Time come for fully fix.
Shut up.
But just like in St. Thomas,
Yes.
they have been asking for
Yes.
better roads and proper infrastructure, and it's going to take some time. So I know friends who they were relocating to St. Thomas for work, and they were complaining about the dust. A part of the teething pains. Just give it some more time and let us see things come to fruition.
Look at them now.
May I say,
Wait.
bossing.
You know what I mean?
them roads
Road.
Well, it's about 90% there. And
it's a
them have
section of
KFC
it.
now and everything.
And
Them have KFC?
Yes, them.
No, we gotta go.
Now that could be a
gotta
rest
go.
stop.
You.
No, I forgot. I never know them get KFC now. Seriously?
But
Man,
on
get
that
with the
point, I
times.
just want to say on air as well, congratulations on your 10th anniversary.
Thank
show.
you. Thank you.
I've been fans for many years, and even just seeing the growth of you all, I think that is also something very special. And a lot of people, yes, they might see the the clips that go viral with like artists, but you do a lot of interviews that are on current affairs as well. And I think people need to understand the depth and breadth. And I just want to say congratulations again.
Thank you.
She's such a nice PR. She knows how to do public relations.
But I must say, you guys do a really good job. And I think as young people realizing your dreams, we want to see more of that. So even for the youngsters watching, they should know, like, a group of you started humble beginnings and you continue to grow. You have to stick to it. It's a lot of work.
Let them know.
It's not just a one part boom. You stick to it, you plan and you take it seriously, and you see them growing. And so definitely props and hats off to all of you.
Thank you, Amma.
you.
By the way,
So
how's
lovely.
the book and
So
the whole Auntie Amma thing?
Yeah, workshop and all.
Because I remember seeing you at the festival, the food festival.
Yes.
So I'm always brand Jamaica and promoting our culture, retaining and promoting our culture. So yes, book 1 was published in 2019, and since then I've had a lot of partnerships. I'm at different events, always there with the children. So I'm going to be doing some more discussions to see. All right, so let me speak it into being, right? So when it comes on to the books that are in schools, there is a revision process because it has to hit a certain standard and the different talks, and you have to ensure that, whether it's passing particular, what the curriculum is. So I'm going to be working on another book. Hopefully this one will go into the schools at the primary school level, which has to do with, still retaining Jamaican culture and folklore with the Jamaican proverbs, as well as writing the standardization of Jamaican. So I'm going to be working with the Jamaican language unit. So
yeah, I remember last time we came, we were having a discussion about patois being an official language.
Listen,
I still don't believe it should be, but
and we continue to work. We have work to do, because when it busts away, Ari's gonna be here like, yes,
but you're sitting right here conducting an interview in proper English.
That's fine.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. We have work to do.
Yeah.
Because it has to do with the basics. The same way how we learned how to speak English and we started from the syllables and how you form the syntax and forming the sentences. So I'd have to take them through that type of thing. And that's why when I'm doing the second book, I think the approach this time from scratch will be a lot different.
Because he was reading Potter the other day and he was so
It was horrible. It was horrible.
And we speak it, and we all speak it, but him sound remedial, like him barely can read.
It's just a different language as she was, championing.
It is
I mean,
a
the
language.
Bob Marley
It
movie, we
is.
see what
It
they're.
is.
Something that Kingsley said was damn near like learning a new language.
Yeah.
So I don't, that sentence sounded, so I've spoken to the Jamaican language unit representatives who are also working in conjunction with Faye Ellington and the dialect coach that Kingsley would have hired. And yes, he said it was like reading a language, but to his credit, I will say I appreciate that he took it seriously.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so his dialect coach understood that based on the actual syntax and learning the language, that's how she was able to teach him. So by the time he was speaking with Faye and speaking with the other members of the language unit, he had done so much of the work. It was easy to work with him.
Yeah.
So if he can, very British accent, and take it on so well, it shows that there is a lot of potential if we now take it seriously as well.
I feel like it needs to be official, unofficial.
All right, let's not get into this argument.
Right?
Okay.
But there's
But it's not no bourgeoisie thing, like uppity, da. It's just thinking it's just our thing and just keep it ours and not make some white man, dread.
Harry, I got in at the
I'm
argument.
sorry.
Work
But you
to be
can't
done.
read Patois and that is
there is a way to standardize things so that we can preserve it for not only ourselves but the next generation. True. And for others. And that is the part of it that we're at now. How do we standardize it to capture it as it is today?
Yeah.
If we continue to have this discussion for 10 years, it's going to be changing over even the next decade,
Yeah.
So we have to find a way to document and standardize what we have and continue to move forward.
True. You
Yep,
can
yep.
see
Thank you
that.
for forwarding Miss Amashika Lorne. You're so
Auntie
lovely.
Amma.
Auntie
Auntie
Amma.
Amma. Auntie Amma.
You call her
Right? I want to ask
Wilma's.
I know Axter seen that, the whole Auntie Amma thing come up. You're not doing a summer camp for kids.
Oh, wow. So last year was the first time I did the summer camp, created Auntie Amma summer camp. It took a lot out of me, but can I tell you, I never felt tired from my shoulders to my feet after those days. Mentally, you're doing a lot of things. So yes, just making sure the children are safe, going through all the activities,
Yeah.
But even though it was so draining, I never felt it because my soul felt so fed. So yes, I'm going to be doing it. We're working through the logistics. So it's either going to be in July or in August. But it was perhaps the most fulfilling thing I ever did with my life.
And how long was it?
It was 6 weeks.
6
I will
weeks.
not be doing 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
You get 2.
Yeah.
You get
Or maybe
2.
one.
It's gonna be 4 weeks this year.
Okay.
4
Oh,
weeks. So
wow.
we're just working through the best fit. But it's gonna be exciting. I have a few people who have been reaching out. So yes, I mean, because there was a point where I thought I wouldn't do it, and I wanted to kind of just take this year and really recalibrate and rest. But then, this whole partnership with Image kind of just catapulted a lot of things. So there was Image, or two other announcements that will come later on in the year. But the more I do things for other people, I also have to remember to feed my soul, and working with the children is what feeds my soul. So I'll definitely, thank you for that question. I definitely.
The only reason I asked is that she want a place to dump off her thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Only reason she asked.
So let me just say, right? It was sad, and I mean, he's saying it in a very real way, because a lot of people do want somewhere to quote unquote dump or leave their children for the duration.
But summer, yes.
Well, it's not even for we saw what happened with COVID. They wanted the children out of their home. So there's a lot of work to be done, because parenting isn't easy.
No.
It is quite a job. And to be doing all the things you have to do and be hitting your goals. And if you're in a relationship, it's like dealing with that as well. And then you also have the role of being a daddy or being a mommy. So where you place your children for those 8 hours is very important.
Yes,
you need to have them around people who are light, who are inspiring, who are fun.
Yeah.
That is very important. And last year, as I said, was the first time I did it. And I'm really thankful for all of those parents who, just from the social media videos and from meeting me, they said, you know what, I'm going to allow my child to be here for 4 weeks or be here for 6 weeks. And the commendations that I got because of how I curated the team, and I had my mommy there so they could feel the love that was surrounding them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As I said, brand Jamaican. In Jamaica, the family unit is very important to us, and you want the village to raise your child.
Exactly.
So yes, you want somewhere to keep the child for 8 hours, but it's also important for people to do their homework and kind of check out who it is that you're leaving your children with.
Exactly.
Where can the people follow on the socials?
Okay, so my social media accounts are all AMASHIKALORNE. That's Amashika Lorne. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Right. And then if you want to follow Image, the International Music Festival on Instagram, it is Image, IMAGE_FL. So you can get more details there.
Okay.
There we go.
So we're journeying to
Portland, Bikini Beach.
Yeah.
Oh wait, our name is on a list, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
The Fix team got the hookup.
Thank you, Amashika. And we will be there.
Yes.
I mean,
Thank you
proud
so
of
much.
people.